Experience 2. Eria Junior 0. Rest for 9. So don't get tired. This is the last game. Let us enjoy the action.
And yes, guys, Ian Kazbe leads 2-0 against Eria Junior in the final of what has been a 2-day comp that has been full of action here at Chill and Bite in Hoima, mid-western Uganda. They are racing to 9 in exactly 9 minutes. In exactly 90 minutes, as we stand, it's 1 hour and 6 minutes left on the clock. Once again, it's Ian 2 and Eria Chimuli nil. And welcome back from those of you who have been watching this one on Break and Finish Live. Sorry, on Big Money Billiards Facebook. The network has not been stable enough, jumping on and off. The beauty with YouTube is that when the network is not stable, the picture gets blurry, but at least you can be able to follow exactly what is going on, although you are not watching it clearly. As for Facebook, it stops the live stream, so you get to miss out the action. That's why I decided to shift this one onto YouTube. Third place has been taken by Kelvin Fikoti after he has beaten William Mirembe in the losers final 6-1. So he will be third. One of these players will be first, another will be second in whatever the order. There are cash prizes only and only for the top 4. For now, Ian 2 and Eria 0, rest to 9.
Emma Bojik, Plain Street, Bravo Charlie over to the so now I'm going to find my name, Balaba. Where the Quagga was a job, just Bosco. Mr. Jameson, mwebale ejjala. Media team, Uncle Keno, Engineer Jordan, Fred Black A, DJ Fandom UG. So, final Jaja Ichuni. Atute kumuzindalo naye kalita kuwezeweka na muzindalo kwa kiseko. So, Jaja Saka naye wala rekujja, wala rekuma final. So, katinibeleke mwenye 15 seconds, right? Everyone is enjoying the true action. This guy is very talented.
So it's really been that time. I remember I've been streaming matches for about 8 of the last at least 12 days. There was that end of the year comp of the Pool Association of Uganda. It did happen on the 27th and the 28th of December. Then there was the end of year comp of the Ginger Pool Association. That one happened on the 30th and the 31st of December, one day in between. There was the beginning of year comp in Masaka, that 16-man comp. That happened on the 1st and the 2nd of January. There was no break in between. And thereafter, on the 3rd, there was just travel. And now this one is also a 2-day event that is happening on the 4th and the 5th of January again. So on only 3 days out of the last 11 or 12 have I not been streaming games, but it's just about doing what I love doing the most. Tomorrow will be a rest day for myself, but maybe not exactly resting. There will be a Super 8 comp of the Advanced Talent Agency there. I will be doing only commentary. That comp will be happening for 3 if not 4 days, and it will be streamed only by the ATA on their platform. 8 players will be participating, and they will be getting $1,750 US. Number 1 1,000, number 2 500, and number 3 250. It will be happening at Addis Port in Kampala from 4 p.m. tomorrow. For now, Ian 3 and Eria 0 race to 9 in 90 minutes. 3 minutes timeout granted to Eria.
On the driving seat, Eria Junior, and Eria are going for 5 pounds. That was really, really nice to match. So, Eria Junior is back. Let's resume and proceed. When they break, then you reduce your box.
Eria Junior 0. It raised to 9 in right now 1 hour and 1 minute.
So guys, please forgive the very jumpy audio that we are having. Yeah, you can probably hear too much music in the background. I'm using a noise filtering microphone simply to keep the streaming platform protected from such. Eria Junior has had the benefit of time to himself in the semi-finals and the quarter-finals respectively, but for now he's the guy that is 3 frames down. Therefore he has no chance to try play delaying tactics because he would only be playing against himself. He simply has to play, I think, offensive-minded pool if he's to have any chance of winning this match, in which case winning the match will be winning the tournament itself. It will be a first tournament that he would have won in quite a long time. And while for Ian, by the way, he's a red hot guy. Between himself, Ian, and Ibrahim Kayanja and Caesar, those have been the form players ever since the month of December and also January. At least the semi-finals, I believe this one is the 4th tournament he has reached out of the last 5. I do remember that tournament of the Pool Association of Uganda, end of year comp, he was 3rd. Then there was the Christmas Cup Championship that was organized at Kevi Pool Club in Masaka. He was also 3rd. There was the end of year championship at Kevi Pool Arena in Masaka, the 16-man comp. In that one, I don't think he went past the round of last 8. Then the Ginger Christmas Cup that was organized by the Ginger Polo Association, he was also in the semi-finals and lost there. Now here he is again in the final. But the last time that he won a tournament, a 32-man comp, was in the town of Entebbe, trading center of Ndeje, where he won a tournament against the only female that was in participation. That was Rashida, who was being started at all stages of the competition. She reached the final, just as was Ian, and Ian won that match. If he wins again today, it will be the second tournament he will be winning now in a space of about 2.5 months. And when you factor in the other times when he has been in the finals and semi-finals, I believe that he's having very good form for the last 2 months, Ian Kaziwe. And has been playing not just well in this comp, I will say that he has been playing very well. If you go back at the match between himself and Mirembe William, that was a real Ian show. Even the final has been an Ian show so far. And if he wins this frame, which is frame number 4 like it seemingly will, then it will be starting to get late for Eria to try and do something in this match. And while both of these players come from the same town, that is Entebbe, they have a little bit of too much rivalry between themselves. They normally hold those tournaments that are called the Entebbe Finest, and sometimes it has been between Ian and the Eria junior guys like Lawrence. So it is always very important for a player from Entebbe to beat another player from Entebbe, whether in Entebbe or when they meet away from home, which is the case as is happening now. By the way, Ian almost gave up with this tournament yesterday after beating one player in the first round, which was the round of last 64. He almost gave up. He's not one guy who takes beer often, so he took only 2 bottles of beer just for the day. Then he said, I am no longer in position to play. His friends pleaded with him that just go and try your best to win your next match in the round of last 32. Then tomorrow you'll come back fresh in the round of last 16. Then he said, okay. It was a big fight for him trying to win that match in the last round of 32. But when he qualified for the round of last 16, the rest, they say, is history. He's been somewhat the better player today between himself and Kelvin and Eria Jr. Not factoring in the match in which Kelvin was beaten by Eria. Those 3 have been shooting quite well today. Now Ian is on the black for the first time, which rightly Eria concedes because he knows that the more time is taken when the ball is after all to be potted, those seconds later come to count because it is a time tournament. Ian Kaziwe 4 and Eria Chimole nil. 54 minutes to go, but you also have to factor in the 5 minutes that were for timeout area.
He's playing this, and I'm going to open, but he can find his way out. He's playing
We are planning to keep from our
agiza inege wano gwaye gwe guli gwaye guli kula hero aguteirete ugoli kwa gwaye gwaye gwe jakwaje iyo gwe kirozi yuko imsasa ero kwangire kwanga kando kunyo gwe abagide kwa kusinda bakamba bane kusima n'asinda etero na birukirengo kandi birane bisako amara sikenyewe cyo
The final is so far very one-sided. It is 5-0. Ian leading, racing to 9, and it is 43 minutes to go. It is one of those circumstances where the player in the lead, if they decide, can win even on time, as long as they take almost their 50 seconds to play each shot to completion. But Ian is not that kind of guy. His style is to play to pot. I know that he will be trying to play to pot and win. He leads 5-0 with a chance to take a 6 if he can finish this yellow frame. But the Reds, in my opinion, look better, just slightly better, only that it's a little bit of a problem potting any of the Reds. Actually could go for red off the yellow, which I believe is what he's exactly trying to do here. Red off the yellow to the corner pocket on the bottom right. He was 99% accurate. The 1% with which he was inaccurate is the reason why he's losing his preferred color to Eria. This one should be 1 for Eria. Surely not if he doesn't win this frame Eria, then I believe he will have no business trying to win this tournament. He has 41 minutes in which to try and make a big comeback from 5-0. Maybe equalize, maybe grab the win, and yet he misses a shot. He will be banking on the fact that he has the black ball in his control. It is right in between 4 of his Reds area. And guys, please don't forget to like the video. I'm just happy about the fact that the video is clear. The live stream did start on Facebook, then it failed that side. I'm also watching the video from another phone. It looks pretty clear. Actually, ever since the stream started with about 2 frames played. Tournament has had participation about 10 quality players. 2 of them are in the final. About 3 local players. Some of them have really exhibited good quality, especially Benjamin Rujumba, the guy that quite convincingly beat Moses Omara. Ian Kazbe himself and Eria Jr. himself, but also Alfred Gomez is the guy that is nicknamed the Black Sheep, Caesar Chandiga, Kraus Kakoza, in participation alongside Abu Bakr and Nakabale Pacquiao, also Kelvin and Mafia respectively, coming from Zambia. All of those ones have come short. The final is between Ian. That is not so unexpected, but maybe Eria is a little bit unexpected, at least in the final. And a very deserving finalist he has been Eria, most especially for the fact that in the quarters and semis respectively he has beaten both Caesar and Kelvin, the 2 players that many were thinking that were the tournament favorites. Now every time in the final that Eria takes too much time between shots, he's only playing against himself. And Ian Kazube is probably starting to imagine what he'll be doing with the man, that is the winner's money. He looks so relaxed, Ian. Maybe he knows that he has already done the hard work, and the rest is easier work for him to do. He has 38 minutes in which to try and win 4 frames, and he sure can win either outright or on time.
bakyandigasiza basobola okulaba bakamale nalemadeeki baomala moses competitive odogere buli muzanyo omulungi era olugenda musabuza okunooki n'okunooki gwe mukutu gwaffe gwe tulina okubeera live eva ate nakutabeera live era gemu asigala agisuddeyo ako kyalisigemu asigala agisuddeyo era osigala olwakulwa bunyolo oba owa kipasi albatine olo asukina then leave alone that eno emu kutona nerisiga okubeeza amaanyi albatine region ezireeta buli muzanyi ow'amaanyi era twogera okwebaza management ya Children Boy abaagala bakatiza nti bw'oba olina omuzanyi gw'owulira ku meeza gweyogera bw'obizikigambo ntize wendiri meeya anoonyeza opponent akyabuze meeya Brian onoonya okusobola mulinawo yogero za baambaya gasolya jowabu ampaya solo mwebali nnyo mwebali eddala kande sami afande Isaac ne tournament director waffe owa Albertine Polo League tiimi waffe mwebali nnyo mwebali eddala omusajja oyo ayigiriza amateeka ga fulu ate akwasisa empisa byayogera nebibyo fulu taba wakayana n'omuzanyi asinze obuto mu tournament eno
even when he has been having fine margins here, he has been making it count. Now, should he find a way of putting this black, it will be one of the better finished frames in this final so far. Looks to be heading home for glory, either winning outright, winning 9 frames which he needs, or winning the match on time. He's going for a back shot to the corner pocket. The one closest to the bottom of your screen on the right should be the one he's going for. Maybe center pocket. I don't think it's possible. The center pocket may be off one of the reds near the midpoint of the table. Maybe he's going for a safety. He's going for the center pocket. It was never going to be. Advantage, Eria Junior.
Kuteko namba tutofunyo kabizati akalabeyo kale mwana liki kapale azanya pasi yao yamaze nakiriza golo mbili nenga kulisa mbili wewe Roja patia wa banoli ya mwenda.
And to try and play the black ball off the cushion, maybe play the black ball off one of the Ria's red, and in very hard shot with power. Also going for luck, goes for power and puts. Maybe lucky, maybe skillful, but it won't matter. The important statistic is the increase of Ian's score from 5 to now 6 against Area 0 in a race to 9. Ian needs 3, while Area needs all of 9 out of 12 in 33 minutes.
The ladies from Florida, we want battles. The ladies from Kampala, from Port and elsewhere. One battle, management.
I have a good friend of mine who have been doing a little bit of chatting since the final started. Your name and what you mean to pool in Hoima here? I'm called Kyle. I'm a good supporter of pool. I love pool so much. Actually, I'm so happy for this day, and I really appreciate you, Peter Chobe, for all what you've done. You've made this game so famous ever since I started loving pool. It was because of you entirely, by the way. So, most of other things, I do appreciate also the owner of the place who has done the organization and everything, because without him, we wouldn't be here, actually. So, most especially, every thanks goes to the players, the owner of the place, the management, and everyone. Apas, by the Apas is the big head of this thing. So, Peter, I'm so happy for this. That's why I'm feeling a lot of happiness. Now, there is this thing, admitting players from Kampala and the other places is nice that they add vibe to the tournament, but sometimes they reach the finals, Kampala player versus Kampala player, and the players from Hoima don't get into the money. Which one is better? Having only local players and then taking the prizes, or having the Kampala players and then risk no player from Hoima? Okay, I understand this, but this thing has helped us develop this game. It's developing the game. You know, when there's competition, it's always develops the game. Because if you say like we only play Hoima people, there wouldn't be so much competition. Like if someone from Hoima, player from Hoima plays Caesar, plays Kevin, plays Mafia, they learn from those senior players. It's actually developing Hoima talent. You see, in some future time to come, we shall see a lot of talent from Hoima because they're now competing fully with international players. Players who have been representing Uganda, the senior players on the country team like Eria and Caesar. You see, this thing adds a lot of value to our local players here. We really appreciate it. We are so happy for that. Now, lastly, in a joking way, are you getting some of the oil money from town? See, we are in the oil city. Are you getting some of the oil money? Yeah, we are enjoying a lot of oil money here. We have, in fact, more. I can see roads are developed in new buildings. For sure. The effect of oil is Uncle, in 10 years, not even 10 years, 5 years to come, if you come back at home here, you will see a lot of changes. Yeah. The international stadium is being constructed almost like 20%. The airport is done. For your information, the Africa Cup of Nations AFCON 2027 is going to be hosted in Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, and the stadium is being constructed right in this town, and there is a rumor it could be the stadium to host the finals. That is it. That is the stadium to host the finals here in Hoima. So it's a pleasure. Actually, I'll make sure that I reach there before I go back tomorrow. I will pay your ticket. Thank you. If AFCON, I will pay your ticket, and tomorrow I will take you there personally. Thank you very much. Hey, welcome. I'll be very willing. Yes, sport is pretty much one and the same. Fans of football, fans of pool, also pretty much the same. Now it is 7-0 between Ian and Eria Chimoli in a race to 9, meaning that in the next 29 minutes, Eria Chimoli, who is nicknamed the junior, the guy that is playing, must win 7 frames and not allow Ian win any. And then in that nick of time, I just believe that Ian and his fans shall be starting to plan how to celebrate winning this competition. taking it away from Caesar, who came in as defending champion. Thank you for watching. Walusimbi Shafik is having a field day on Eria. Chimori, you say he's slow even when he's trading. And Tarito, you want him to concede? No. Conceding is not for real men. He should play until he can play no more when Ian gets the 9th frame or when the time is up. Seems to have gotten himself partially snookered. I'm not sure I can see his yellow in full. He can see it, no doubt, but not in full maybe. But maybe he cannot even see it at all according to my camera angle. Travis Marco, thank you for watching. Tatenda Masbora calls this one a clean sheet. And by the way, just 3 days ago, exactly 3 days ago now, I was streaming a final, and right at this time 3 days ago it was 7-0 between Ibrahim Sejemba and Kelvin Mkando, and it is 7-0 now between Ian and Eria on that, and Eria concedes. Unfortunately, knowing that with only 26 minutes to go, he was never going to do too much. Even frame number 8 and frame number 9 have officially gone away of Ian. This should be the first time I am swimming in the final that is ending 9-0 with the players of this level. Final score: Ian Kaziwe 9, the champion, and Eria Chimoli 0. If I get a chance, I'll be doing a little bit of an interview with Ian. If not, it is the prize ceremony. Up next, I'm going to be speaking to Ian. Congratulations, Ian. First tournament in 2 months. This was top performance. Just say hi to the viewers and maybe thank whoever you want to thank, and then continue with your celebrations.
Okay, by names of Kaziwe Ian Enoch. I wanna take this opportunity to thank my managers, the people who have not given up on me in the hard situation. Thank you very much.
And it is now 2020. You have ended 2024 very well. You have been reaching at least a prize bucket. It has been like 4 semi-finals. Then of the 4 semi-finals, 2 semi-final, and now 1 win. What can we expect in Ian 2025?
2025, my fans expect the best from me. I'll give it my best.
Thank you very much. He's a man of few words. He's going to be crowned champion for now. Thank you guys for keeping me company for the last 8, 9, 10 days. It has been too much streaming. I wish you a very good night. May the God bless, may Almighty God bless you, and once again, Happy New Year 2025. Good night and ciao.